Hi Tarot friends, it's Jade here with Tarot Truth. Welcome back to my channel for another deck walkthrough, and today we're going to be looking at Lo Scarabeo's Crystal Tarot by Elisabetta Trevisan. 78 cards in delicate forms, realized in tempera and pastels. They recall infinite emotions through mystical messages like inalterable crystals of pure beauty. That was a mouthful. Anyways, it just comes in this tuck box. For some reason, there was this massive sale on this deck. Let's put this in here. And so I couldn't not get it. It is interesting that it's interesting because the Italian is actually, the English is Crystal Tarot. The Italian is actually Tarot of Glass. I think the French is as well. Here are the backs. There we go. Is that better? Okay. All right. We have a typical Lo Scarabeo little white book. There's usually about 14 pages or so of English. In this case, we actually have less. We've got 11 pages. So there's a spread, and it tells you how to do that. Gives you an info about divining with crystals. And then you have less than the usual amount by Lo Scarabeo standards anyways in terms of meanings for each card. Let's look at the majors. The majors have slightly more. Okay, and there's the spread. Let's put that aside. So again, I'm going to remind you, or if this is the first video, these cards are not necessarily in order. Even though these ones seem to be coming out in sequence. These are the swords. I'm wondering if the reason it was such a big sale is because these are the old Lo Scarabeo style with the borders and the all the suit names on the card. I might cut those off, we'll see. These cards are beautiful. I love the colors. Look at this. This is the Page of Swords. So they're all images that you might see in a stained glass window. That's a gorgeous Queen of Swords. I love these cups. That's cool. The Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands. She's standing on an arrow, holding a flaming scepter. The World. It's interesting. He's got a foot on a lion who looks pretty mangy. You can see his ribs. That's not good. I love that. I always love the Ace of Cups. They tend to be one of the most beautiful cards in the deck for me. The Wheel, Strength, I always look at the Temperance card as well. The Devil, interesting. So Justice is number 8 here. The Emperor and the Empress are facing away from each other. The High Priestess. Beautiful. It's a cool page. And there you have it. That's all 78 cards. And it is, the cardstock is typical Lo Scarabeo cardstock. I have no idea what the weight of the cardstock is, but it's, you know, this is half the deck and I can't really bend it too much. I'm really pushing hard here. I don't think I can use it. Oh, I did. I usually have a hard time doing the bridge and even just riffling sometimes on Lo Scarabeo cards. I'm going to pull one card to represent my relationship, my potential relationship with this deck. One card represents my potential relationship with this deck. By the way, the backs are not reversible because you can see that the face is facing down. And, oh no, the Five of Swords. Okay, so that's not a good start to the relationship, potentially. There's an eye, it looks like there's an eye looking down. Some turbulent waters. And of course we've got the sword making the pentacle symbol, or star. So I guess perhaps this is telling me that my potential relationship with this deck is going to be one that's not going to be always smooth waters. This deck is going to tell it like it is, not sugarcoat things, and make me really think about things, and especially about my emotional reactions to things. Let's have a look at what the book says. Five of Swords, defeat. A situation where the possibility of winning without losing does not exist. So I'll be working with it, but it's not going to let the status quo remain status quo. Like I said, I think it still fits with with what I was saying earlier in terms of it not sugarcoating things and giving me some hard messages. I don't know, I guess not the most auspicious of, oh boy, I don't know if you heard that, but someone dropped something. Not the most auspicious of beginnings, I guess, but there we have the Crystal Tarot. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I'd love to hear if you have this deck and how it works for you, how it works with you. What do you use it for? And what kind of readings do you get? Do you enjoy working with it? Do you like the art, or do you find it just a little too strange? Love to hear. Please leave me a comment down below. And while you're at it, please do hit the like and subscribe button. If you did enjoy this video, I have about a walkthrough coming out per week, and then at least one or two other videos on different topics. So if you hit the notification bell, you'll find out when those are all coming out. Okay, take care. Bye.